Alright, let's talk about the new legends from Modern Horizons 3. There is not currently a Legends of article, which may shed more light if one comes out. But in the meantime, let's talk about what we do know. Haragast appears to have originally been perhaps a Moonveil dragon from Innistrad. Note the long sinuous neck, the kind of sharp beak-like nose, and the delicate wings. So it's likely Haragast is one of the things that was transformed when Emrakul first came to Innistrad. Felia, we don't know much about. What we do know is that this is Magic designer Michael Major's dog. There you go. So no lore, just adorable. Skoa is an Ember Mage, and very clearly a reference to Fire Blast. This card, note the ability in the bottom. Ember Mages first came up around Mirage Visions. We've seen them every now and then. They're basically just pyromancers, except they do explosions. Or seem to, at least. Skoa also has Grandeur, which was a thing that came up around Future Sight. Imskir Iron Eater is very clearly a Kaldheim demon locked away on Immerstrom, something like that. Kudo, King Among Bears, is a reference to Eula from Modern Horizons 1, who was the Queen Among Bears. This is a very self-referential set, folks. Nadu is an Aven from Amonkhet, who's a Hydromancer, has water powers. The Necrobloom has really no lore associated with it other than what you see is what you get on the box. It is a plant that makes zombies out of people. Omo, Queen of Vesuva, is the queen of the shapeshifter island of Vesuva on Dominaria. And she is quite literally wearing Helm of the Host. Or I guess I should say they, because they're twins. This has been a theme for Vesuva cards since the original Vesuvan Doppelganger. While originally it might have been showing a doppelganger copying someone else, it's been interpreted over time as twin shapeshifters. Satya is an ADHD icon. He invented the Aetherflux reservoirs. However, his bio in the commander decks indicates that he frequently gets distracted and starts new projects when he sees something more interesting. Ulalek is from a moment in time where Ulamog and Kozilek manifested from the Blind Eternities like in the same place on a plane and sort of created this fused version of themselves. But it's not something that probably currently exists. It was like one time they touched. Aslask is just a regular Ulamog brood drone. He just got some extra powers. He grows over time. Kaith doesn't have a blurb, but I can tell you just from this picture, this is a Dominarian dwarf. Note the outfit here. This looks very much like the Argivians. See this card. Look at the gloves and then the frilled like fur on the end of the jacket. And then come back to Kaith. Also, this looking like a little Thran robot makes it pretty clear too. There's not a lot to say about Corum. I couldn't tell you very much from this picture. He seems cool, though. He kills you and then digs your grave for you, I guess. All right, Jyoti. Let's talk about Jyoti. Jyoti is important is because it's our very first Moag legend. Moag is a plane that's first seen in the novel Planeswalker. It's sort of an idyllic plane where people are just farmers. And Urza tries to rally the people against Phyrexia, but it doesn't work out. They eventually get invaded by the original Phyrexia on the hunt for Urza. And so they are prepared in the future with their dryads here. And Jyoti creating dryads like that, kind of a neat touch. I don't know if it's Jyoti, or what. But anyway, this is our first legend from Moag, which is pretty cool. Considering it's a plane that's been around for 25 years of Magic's history, finally getting a legend from there is neat. And that's it. This week, I'm going to do some more callouts from Modern Horizons 3, maybe work down my list of TikTok requests, so if you have more requests for things you want me to cover, let me know. And when Assassin's Creed previews start, I'll cover all of that. I was a writer on the Assassin's Creed set. I know a lot about Assassin's Creed. I can give you all of the context for that one.